Hey everyone, what is up? I am Rebellious Ninja, and in today's video, we're going to be covering my weapons preference for the Terminids. Now, let's go into the armory. Now, as you can already see, I have the primary set on Eruptor. This is pretty good for nests because you have, let me see, five shots, but I think you have like 6 clips. So I guess you got like 30 rounds. So compared to the secondary weapon, which is the grenade pistol that I usually use for nests, it's like 6 rounds. Capacity 1. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. Well, I guess it's 5 clips? I don't know. But I guess if you wear like a armor, it gives you like an added extra clip bonus or something like that. I don't know. But in any case, I would actually prefer the Eruptor for taking out the bug nests. So Eruptor is good. Now with Terminids or bugs, you are going to get a lot of melee enemies coming after you. And of course you got some that are like flanking you. So you kind of have to watch your left and right. Sometimes you have to watch behind you because they like sneaking up on you. So if I would also recommend shotguns, just in case you have someone in your group who's going to back you up, or if you're going to back someone up with shotguns. I would actually recommend the Breaker Incendiary. I was going to say Breaker, because it's pretty good, but with the Incendiary, it's going to burn them for a little bit. So that's always a good quality to have with this gun. So Incendiary is good if you're going to be a shotgun support backup kind of guy. And mostly I would suggest the Eruptor for cleaning out the nests if that's what you're going to be doing. So Eruptor is good, and since you're going to be using the Eruptor, you're not really going to need the grenade pistol. So I would recommend the Talon. And throwables, the Incendiary Grenade, Impact are good. And Stun is good, Gas is good, but it takes a while for them to die, probably like 7 seconds. And Dynamite is always good, but Incendiary Impact is my preferred recommendation. But I mean, it's also personal recommendation. So you can either follow my recommendations or go with your own. And if you're gonna go rifle or submachine gun, or no, we'll go rifle. We'll start from the top. Rifle, I would say go with the Coyote or Coyote. You can go with the Educator. I mean, all these rifles are good overall. All these rifles are good. It's just how you use them, I suppose. But if you're looking for the one and only, I would say the Coyote and just upgrade it to, I'd say, the 4 combat scope. I haven't unlocked it yet, as you can see. Vertical foregrip is good because so you can control the recoil, and you can go with the flashlight vertical. And I would say, yeah, flash hider. Because if you put no attachment and you see all these, stats, 2 grains, so horizontal and vertical. So yeah, you're gonna have to go flash hider with the foregrip and a combat scope. Sorry. Neighbors. Uh, yeah, so that would be the good setup for the coyote. So I would recommend the coyote because it has incendiary rounds and it's medium armor damage. So that's good. And for the marksman, for long range, I would say the counter sniper. Yeah, because when you're reloading, the rounds reload. I mean, it's minus a hundo damage, but that's still good. So I mean, it's better than 70 damage or 165 for that matter. So yeah, I would recommend the counter sniper. Hang on, sorry. Sorry, my front door was the wind was opening my front door. So the counter sniper is good. Submachine guns, I mean, reprimand. Go reprimand. It's 125 medium armor damage. So yeah, and like I said, shotgun, breaker, incendiary is good because of the flame damage. You can go cookout, but it is a little slower on the firing. So it's not automatic. It's a pump action. So I would recommend the break incendiary because it's a 3 burst automatic. And eruptor, and for energy based, I guess you could go sickle, or you could go purifier. Yeah, I would say purifier is pretty good because 500 damage and explosives. Just be careful how you use it. Don't use it for close range because I mean instant death right there. So specials, I mean you for the melee units or enemies, I mean you could go flamethrower, but just be careful of your surroundings because if you have partners nearby or squad mates nearby, I mean you're gonna damage them too. So just mind your surroundings and use it wisely. But I would say variable is pretty good. And secondary, let's start from the top. I mean, you gotta go verdict. Verdict is good, and warrant is good. Well, verdict is good. It does 125 medium damage. So, I mean, go verdict. Melee, go verdict. Melee, I would say sword. You can go combat hatchet, that's fine. But me, as a personal preference, I'm a sword kind of guy, so I would go saber. You can go stun lance, but remember in my previous videos I stated that it's like a poke kind of weapon. You're not gonna pull off any kung fu moves, so no, it's just stabbing. That's it. And of course you can go machete, but like I said, again, it does a lot of damage, but it's slow on the swing. So just go saber. And as I stated, special, I would say Talon. You can go beam, dagger. You can go bushwhacker, and if you're more of the healer type, stim pistol. And that would be it. Just Talon. Go Talon. Go with the Talon. For throwables, incendiary grenades, you could go impact or fuse timer. You can go arc, but remember what I said in the previous videos. You have to throw it at a distance, so it's gonna bounce around unpredictably. As it says, warning, may bounce unpredictably. So just go with incendiary. You're good on that. And armor, you can go with this one. I mean, it's really up to you. I like using this one. It's now my new favorite. It looks awesome, really cool, and I mean it has armor passives. Like provides 40% resistance to fire, gas, acid, and electrical damage. So it's pretty good on the elements, and it increases your throwing range by 20. So that's pretty good. And then, you got the helmet, of course. No standard. It's standard issue. There's no specs or special specs. Cape, I always don the Vision of Freedom. That's my thing. So, yeah. I mean, it's a short video. So that's my it. That's my video. But I also want to mention that it does depend on the mission you go to when you're doing the loadouts. So if like let's go here for example,
Our
because
city burns. We must rescue it.
I know. Let's use this for example. So let's say we want to go here, and we'll cover the city. But for example, let's say you're gonna do retrieval, valuable data. So in other words, you're gonna get the package to the bigger area. So it's a package delivery. So sorry if I'm slurring my words. It's a package delivery service. I must enunciate. So depending on the mission, you might have to change up your loadouts, your equipment. If you're gonna go launch ICBM, it's not a package delivery service. You just go to that small squarish arrow, the yellow one, and you just upload some data, and then you move to the ICBM station to launch the nuke. So some people might, or some squad mates might go nest hunting or resource collecting. So if that's the case, I would recommend going 2 by 2 so you can cover. Let me see. Let me show you as a better example. So you go 2 by 2 and you separate on both sides of the map.
FTL jump successful.
So let me see. Let me show you on a
Mission coordinates locked.
zoomed in map.
Hellpods prime.
So let's say I'm gonna do this one, which I'm, not actually gonna do. I'm just giving you an example. So see. So let's say you want to land here. I mean, you can pick wherever you want, but let's say, for example, you're gonna land here. So in your squad, you can go 2 by 2. You can pair up, and 2 can go this way, and the other 2 can go this way. So it's a lot faster for the map to be saved or liberated. And it works good on blitz missions as well, especially with blitz, when you pair up 2 by 2 and you separate like this way and that way. So, because if you go all together, I mean, you only have like 12 minutes for the blitz mission. So if you're all going together in one area, you're gonna run out of time. But if you go 2 by 2, you're covering both sides and making the mission faster to be finished, or to be. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm going way too fast. You can finish the map a lot faster if you separate 2 by 2. But that's up to you. I mean, it's your mission, it's your rules, it's your call. You're the mission master.
Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
It's your ship, So that, again, like I said, it does. Well, let me go back. Sorry. Again, like I said, it does depend on the mission, and you might have to change your loadout. So let's say we're gonna go. So if it's an ICBM mission, there's some nests here. There's that, the tower, and probably some nests. Okay.
Hellpod launch suspended.
Oops. Sorry.
Hellpods prime.
Wrong button. My bad. My bad. Okay. Now, so if I was gonna do this mission, I would go. If it's a level 3 difficulty, you're not gonna get a lot of chargers. It's probably gonna be rare. But if you want to be safe, I would say the orbital rail cannon strike. Just for the chargers, it might take. It's gonna take 180 seconds, probably like a couple minutes, or maybe a few minutes. Sorry, it's windy today. It's making my door open. I had to close it all the way. Anyway, the orbital rail cannon strike is good for chargers. If well, you are gonna encounter a large nest area. So I would say a napalm barrage is good. Just try your best to throw it at the center. And because it'll cover a good area if you throw it at the center of the large nest area. The one where you have to like destroy like maybe 12 nest areas, you know, the big pit one. Let's see. You can go 500k G-bomb. You can go that one. You can do napalm airstrike. I mean, mm, I will go napalm barrage, and I'll go machine gun. You know, for the medium armor units. And let's see. I like having the guard dog because it's pretty good at covering your back, you know, your surroundings. Just make sure you're not surrounded massively by enemies. It'll cover you like a 360-degree cover, but it's, you know, you got to be quick on the reload if that's what you're doing. So yeah, I would say guard dog is good, and I guess, well, because no, I'm pretty confident in my ability to handle a charger. Or actually, you know what? On second thought, I would say the jump pack. Because if you're gonna encounter either a swarm or a charger, jump packs are very good to evade, you know, or just get out of that situation. Teleport is pretty good as well, warp packs, but use it too many times and you're gonna end up dying. So I would say jump pack. It's a lot safer. Hover pack is good too. So either one, warp pack, jump pack, or hover pack. Me, I like jump pack. And for the defensive, I would say you can leave landmines, sort of like leaving a breadcrumb trail. Just make sure you're not going to go back the same way. If you're going to go counterclockwise on the map, be sure no one's going to go to the mines. Like, oh, I forgot something. Uh-oh. Well, be careful with the mines. I like using the Tesla tower, but I try my best to leave it behind me, just in case there's like a, you know, spawning kind of cloud. And yeah, I like using Tesla Tower. And for the boosters, if you're gonna go solo, I would say increased reinforcement budget. If you're with a group, you can use stamina or recon booster. I would say recon booster if you're with the group, because if you're looking for resources, if you're collecting resources, it's pretty good. It has a good range on the radar map. And some armor actually has that too, where I think it's the scout armor, where you can ping on the map and it'll like scan the area every, what, 2 seconds, I think? I can't remember. But yeah, since I'm solo, I'm going increased reinforcement budget. So that's the kind of loadout you want on your stratagem. And as I said, it's my personal preference. And you're free to choose whatever stratagem you want. But again, this is mine. This is what I normally pick. Often at times I change it, depending on the squad. But this is what I usually take with me. So, again,
Hell pod
depends on
launch
the mission.
suspended. Hell pods primed.
And that's terminates, weapons, stratagems, and yeah. So I also want to let you all know that I've decided to go solo permanently. The reason why is because I am tired of the whole trader stuff. I've, I don't mind helping out, especially with the new Xbox players leveling up and enjoying the game.
Support our troops. Sign your children up for the all-inclusive
Let me go over
healthcare
here
package today.
where it's a little more quieter. And like I said, I'm tired of the whole trader stuff, and I join a squad. I don't mind helping out, but because I sometimes end up
Helldivers to
with.
hell pods. Repeat. Helldivers to hell pods.
Oh, right, let me cancel the mission. Sorry about that.
Mission preparation aborted.
I'm
The
trying to
enemy has
make a
launched a
speech.
surprise attack on one of our planets. It needs our aid.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, as I was saying, um, I'm I don't mind helping out new players, especially Xbox players, leveling up and enjoying the game and having fun, things like that. But often at times I'm coming across people who are traders and they're running alongside me as we're going to the mission and they just pop me in the head and then leave, take my stuff and leave. I mean, if you need it, you could tell me. I'm willing to offer it to you because I know I can call it down again. No problem. But I don't know, I guess some people are like that. And I have like a 2 or 3 page list of people who I've blocked, who I consider traitors. I could show you just so you know who they are, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy who's a narc. So just be careful who you play with, and just know that when you go on the social area, you can get out of the map. Of course, if they're doing that kind of stuff to you, you can get out of the map, go back to your ship, and you can block the players. Just go on recent players, their names will be highlighted, and just block them. So, and just go on another mission with somebody, and hope for the best. So, as I said, I'm done helping because I don't want to run into any traders. I don't want to get shot for my stuff. So I've decided to go solo permanently. Sad, I know, but hey, there's other Helldivers that can help you, and they're way better than me. So have fun, guys, and just enjoy the game. And that's gonna be it for this video. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I think in the next video, I'm going to make a weapons preference, personal weapons preference against the Illuminates. So stay tuned for that. It's not going to be today, it will probably be tomorrow. But in this video, this is what it is. So with that, I bid you adieu, farewell, so long, auf Wiedersehen, and just be cool, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of each other, and try your best to help each other, and just have fun, and see you guys.